Well, the Matrix guys. The last Matrix movie came out, what was it, 2021 during Christmas? And remember, it was the virus, so everything was shut down. That movie wasn't very good, to say the least. Matrix Resurrections. It was great to see Keanu Reeves in that movie, but that movie was awful. What did you think of that movie?
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't think anybody liked that movie. Like Keanu Reeves. But did you know that Keanu Reeves wasn't the original choice for that movie?
Nope.
Well, for the Matrix franchise, I should actually say. I remember Matrix in 1999. It was huge. Will Smith. Will Smith was the original pick to star in that movie. And Will Smith was a bit star back in the late 1990s. Keanu Reeves, up to that point, he had a hit in the 90s with Speed. He was in that movie, but I believe The Matrix took him to a whole nother level as a movie star. So Will Smith turned down The Matrix to make Wild Wild West. I never saw that movie. I don't think the people actually really liked that movie. It definitely wasn't The Matrix. But now he's teasing that there's going to be a new Matrix movie with him in it. Yeah. How many people actually want anything to do with Will Smith, even though he's a good actor right now, considering what he did at the Oscars slapping Chris Rock? I don't know.
Well, it's kind of weird if is in the Matrix because
As a star, I think he would have fit the Matrix at that time in the movie. I think he could have played a role, but I don't see him being a star of the Matrix. Keanu Reeves is the star of the Matrix, and if they're going to make a movie, it's going to have Keanu Reeves in it.
yes. And I mean, I'm saying he already established that Keanu Reeves, when you think of the franchise, The Matrix, you think of Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
Now, I'm saying that if, in the beginning, if Will Smith take the role as the main guy in The Matrix, yeah, he would be. But since he didn't take that role and Keanu Reeves replaced by Keanu Reeves, and now if he comes to play the role in The Matrix, he won't be the main star.
I can tell you this, though. There is something in The Matrix. Remember the architect. Remember the architect in, I believe, it was Matrix Revolutions and Matrix Reloaded. He told Keanu Reeves that this was the, what did he say? I don't remember which version of The Matrix Keanu Reeves Neo was actually in. Something like the 9th version of it. So could Will Smith be talking about maybe another version of The Matrix? Could be. That could actually work because there was other people before Neo. We just haven't seen him because, it's a different Matrix. But this is what Will Smith actually put out. He put out a little Instagram clip, and this is what he said in it. Well, the video said it. It was like in the Matrix letters, too. It said, in 1997, the Wachowskis offered Will Smith the role of Neo in The Matrix. Smith turned it down. He chose Wild Wild West, believing it was a better fit for him at the time. But the question remains, what would The Matrix have been like with Will Smith as Neo? Wake up, Will. The Matrix has you. Why would he actually put out something like that?
I don't know. I guess he wants to play Neo now, but since, Keanu Reeves already established the role as Neo, it wouldn't make sense to...
In a different version of The Matrix, it could, but this new... Actually, you know what? This new version... It was a new version of The Matrix in the last movie. it wasn't the same Matrix anymore. It was a different Matrix.
Yeah, maybe
yeah.
he could be Neo in another,
I don't think he should be called Neo though.
but
But overall, I think I don't even want to see him
maybe
as Neo. I'd rather have just Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves he's Neo. I mean, he's a big time star. As bad as that Matrix last Matrix movie was, Keanu Reeves is still good.
maybe are they going to play like, you know, in the TV show The Flash, they have different version of Flash,
Yeah.
and maybe they are doing something like that.
I mean, technically, it already kind of exists, but I don't believe it exists at the same time, though. So that, like I said, there's different versions of the Matrix, and the architect talked about the ones that came before Neo. So I mean, it's possible, but I believe the Matrix, it needs to just go away. To many people, there's only one Matrix movie, and that was the one in 1999. There's people that don't like the second and third movie. I actually liked the second movie, Matrix Revolutions. I was kind of like,
I like the first one the best.
yeah, the first one's the best by far. But watching that last Matrix movie, I have a lot more respect for Matrix Revolutions. It looks like a masterpiece compared to how bad the last Matrix movie was. But the Wachowskis now, at that time, they were known as the Wachowski brothers. And now both of them are transgenders, and one of them wasn't even involved with the last movie. But apparently, I believe they're going to make a movie no matter what because, Warner Brothers, money grab, that kind of thing. So we have to see what happens. But you cannot have a Matrix movie without Keanu Reeves. You just can't.
Yes.
And by the way, I don't like what they did with Neo and Trinity in that last movie anyway. They made Trinity just as important as Neo. Neo's supposed to be the one, but now they're like a duo now. I didn't like that part of the last Matrix movie. Neo is the one. Mm-hmm. But they brought them both back. But inside the Matrix, they had like different names. I think, Neo was still Thomas Anderson in the Matrix, but Trinity, her name was Tiffany, and she didn't know who Neo was or anything. But eventually, they got their memories back. So, yep, there you have it, guys. Will Smith, Matrix movie. Do you want to see it? Not really. I'm kind of... The Matrix needs to go offline now. It's done. Gonna leave it right there, guys. We'll be back tomorrow with another video. Until then, be safe.
Goodbye.